Next, let's navigate into the physical exam. To edit the physical exam, select the Edit icon underneath Practice Default Settings. Double-click the body system in which you wish to customize. In this example, we'll customize ENT. Double-clicking the body system will bring up the same subsystems and phrases that are seen in the EHR system. Navigate into a subsystem or customize the normal phrase that appears from the first body system. Let's double-click on otoscopic. To customize a phrase that's already in place, simply find the phrase and double-click on it. Now, if you wish to customize the blue or green phrase, simply select that radio button, click into the text box, and change the phrase. You can add on, delete, or edit the phrase in any way that's needed. Always be sure to save after editing the phrase in any way. Be sure to document the same phrase in the blue and green area. This is important because the blue phrase is simply the same phrase as the green, just in the unreviewed state. Green, once again, represents the reviewed and normal. Once you've customized the blue and green phrases, navigate into the red to customize the abnormal. Default abnormal sentences will be available to the user in this section. To add your own abnormal sentences, scroll to the bottom of the screen and select Add Sentence. Now create your abnormal sentence. In this case, I'm going to say the ear is blank. I always indicate the blank in my sentence with curly brackets. These curly brackets are located next to the P. Hold Shift, select the left curly bracket and the right curly bracket. Currently, the way I have my phrase, I'm indicating a text box. In the system, what I will receive is a text box where my curly brackets show up, where then I could free type anything that I want. I can either continue along with this sentence or add a new one. In this case, what I'm going to do is continue this phrase. I'm going to continue by saying, and the ear has had pain since blank. In this phrase, I'm going to indicate a date box. In the system, what I will receive is a text box in which I can use the date calendar to indicate a date that the ear has had pain since. Now that I've completed my first sentence, I'm going to add a completely new sentence. In this next sentence, I'm going to say the ear is out of line by blank. Again, using my curly brackets. In this option, I'm going to use the units. What the system will do in this case is give me two text boxes in which I can then record a unit, example being 20 centimeters. Now I'm going to add another sentence, and this time I'm going to use the same sentence as before. The ear is blank, but this time I'm going to indicate a single selection. Single selection allows you to add specific descriptors in which you can use to fill in your sentence. Select Add Descriptor as many times for as many answers that you want to be able to choose from. In this sentence here, I'm indicating abnormal and normal. So in the system, I'll have the option to choose the ear is abnormal or the ear is normal. Adding another sentence here, I will do the same option as before. The ear is blank, but this time I will do the multi-select. The difference between multi-select is it will allow me to select more than one of my answers. Again, my descriptors are going to be abnormal and normal. So in this case, with the multi-select, I will be able to select more than one of my answers. If you wish, you can always customize the abnormal sentences that are already in place. In these two cases above, if you'd like more descriptors to choose from, simply select the Add Descriptor option and add more descriptors to what you would like to use to answer the sentence. You can change the sentences completely as well, and even change the option of the fill. Once you've customized a phrase, simply come down to the bottom and select Save. Navigate back down to the bottom and select Back to navigate back to your list of phrases. As you can see, the changes I made to the phrase are already displayed.